Really quick. What is I had this thought earlier. What is like the most desperate you will be before you you poop on a porta potty? Like a construction site porta potty.
Like on the top?
We're talking construction site. Like it's dirty. Like it's gross. What is the desperation that is required for you to use that porta potty? Ryan looks like the kind of guy that would lick a toilet seat off a porta potty on Double Dog Dare.
If I gotta shit, I'm gonna shit.
I mean, I actively search for porta potties because, like, it's better than going into a crowded restroom. You know, the one thing that pisses me off about a crowded restroom, like, you go to, like, a Home Depot or a Lowe's and you go to use the bathroom, what inevitably always ends up happening is, as soon as you walk in, the other stalls to the left and right of you end up being occupied, and now you got one of two options.
Well, then you got a chance at a...
Well, are you going to sit there and blow this entire porcelain bomb up? Or are you going to try to be respectful of other people's feelings?
But it's not porcelain if you're on a porta potty. It's at best plastic.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I actively search them out. Actually, can I intro the show real quick? Welcome back to another edition of Fat Boys Skinny. I think this is like episode 8 or something. On today's show, we're not going to talk about a lot of shit. I didn't put anything together to really have a good intro. But we are going to go ahead and introduce the birthday boy, Mr. Derek Skiles, who has found his way around the world 31 different times. And then there's this guy over here who's trying to figure out how to take notes on a piece of instruction paper from what I can only assume is IKEA, Mr. Ryan Davis.
Hey.
Two guys who believe that Nicolas Cage is the absolute best American cult classic actor of all time.
Man.
Oh yeah! Are we gonna
Are we starting with that?
Are we gonna do this?
Because I got a lot to say on this.
Well, then
you
hit
are
it up.
Dirty
hit it up.
liar, sir.
No, I'm not as dirty as a porta potty, but we can get into that later. I am not a liar. He is absolutely one of the best actors of our generation.
So, Derek, can I tell you right now that this man, David,
is a degenerate? Yes,
Friedman.
The streets call me Nacho, so let's be respectful of that.
So his take was that.
His name is Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, no, I was trying to process this shit in my brain because it upsets me so much. So Nicolas Cage is a better actor than Thomas Hanks. What's your take?
Yeah,
What's your
absolutely.
take on that?
Yeah, for sure.
My take is you're stupid. Tom Hanks.
Thank you.
As little as I support him now, Tom Hanks is phenomenal actor. Like, you're talking just Forrest Gump alone. Like,
Green Mile? You fucking
Forrest
kidding
Gump,
me?
Green Mile. Tom Hanks is even good in that movie about where he's just in an airport the whole time. He's literally just in KCI, and I still watched an hour and a half of that. I've turned off multiple Nicolas Cage movies.
Let's gang up on Dave a little bit right here.
Dave, try.
You tell us what Nicolas Cage films are better than the shittiest Tom Hanks films.
That's easy. First, you have to start with Face Off. I think Face Off is an
good.
absolute classic. But then you roll immediately into Con Air, okay? Con Air is a movie that you will stop and watch if it's a Saturday afternoon, you're vacuuming, all of a sudden you see it came on TBS. You're going to watch Con Air, okay? Let's just be absolutely real about that.
Right.
And then from there, you can really pick from a plethora of what he has to do, because what he does is saturate his entire... Like, he has so many movies by volume.
Quit using big words for fucking Nicolas Cage.
This man said plethora.
I did.
All
right,
like
how about
anybody
this?
here
How
can
about
spell
this?
that.
What's a better movie? Is it National Treasure, or is it The Da Vinci Code? It's National Treasure. Every time.
I will say this: National Treasure.
Every single time.
National Treasure on a level is more fun.
It's a national treasure, to be honest.
But the Da Vinci Code has
dude.
twist turns and it's suspenseful. Like, it's also a good movie. Let's talk about Nick Cage bad movies, because I just want to say real quick,
A lot of them.
Con Air is one of the best movies out there. for such a low budget
All-time.
film, and it also has, in my opinion, the greatest bad guy of
So
all
is
time.
Forrest
John
Gump.
Malkovich.
John Malkovich as
John
Cyrus
Malkovich.
the virus.
Yes.
He's killed more guys
That
than
was pretty
cancer, like, according to him.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
sick.
phenomenal.
But I mean, you get movies like Left Behind, Wicker Man, The Knowing. He
The
begs
Knowing
you.
was a great movie.
No.
The Knowing was a great movie.
No,
if you don't,
because
especially
Nicolas
if you
Cage-
don't like Nicolas Cage, because he dies in the end.
No. Nicolas Cage sits here and he makes
said
these movies
no,
where
no.
he's begging you to stop watching him, and you just can't because he gives you good movies like Con Air and Face Off.
Listen, have you watched Willy's Wonderland?
That sounds like a porn.
It does, actually, yes. But if you haven't watched it, then you cannot accurately judge Nicolas Cage for what he's able to do, because in this entire movie, he doesn't speak a single word. He just emotes while, like killing demonic animatronic figures. So it's
How
really
many big words did you just say?
was
What just
was
happened?
demonic too much for you? or-
Animatronic?
Yeah,
What
animatronic.
does
You've
that
been to a
mean?
Chuck E. Cheese, motherfucker. Like, it's an animatronic.
Oh,
I
the
only
Chuck
know
E.
the-
Cheese band.
It's essentially him
Yeah.
fighting a demonically possessed Chuck E. Cheese band. And it's everything that you think it is and more.
I only know the word animatronic because that's how I refer to my girlfriend.
Just because you plug it in doesn't mean it's an animatronic, okay? Very valid point.
I feel like this is just a question that'll keep us up for days because he puts out so many good movies, yet so many bad movies. It's like he's trying to just make movies for drug money.
My whole fucking argument is that you fucking think that Nicolas Cage is a better fucking actor than Thomas fucking Hanks.
Yes.
Can
The
you
fact
stop
that
saying his name formal? That's
I know,
making
it's
me
really-
uncomfortable.
Tom Hanks, yeah, it's really
That's
weird.
making me really uncomfortable. I'm not going to
Hey,
lie.
all right,
Now I'm starting to side
all
against you
right.
just for your pronunciation of his name.
Do you call him Thomas Edward Patrick Brady? No,
Is
you
it-
call him Tom Brady, okay?
That's his whole... Why do you know that?
Do you call him Patrick LaVon Mahomes?
I mean, if I knew it, I would. Yeah, sure.
I mean,
His
what
name is LaVon. His
It
middle
is,
name?
yeah, his middle
Okay,
name
I
is,
was just
yeah.
making sure I
he
wasn't
did
a
bring
racist.
2 championship rings to Kansas City, and, that he kind of...
And another one on the way.
Yeah. Another one?
At least.
At least. Come on now.
What part
Anyway.
of this are you
Anyway, back to
questioning?
Nicolas
Anyways.
Cage. Back to Nicolas Cage. All I'm saying is what he does, and I respect what he tries to do. He does the shotgun blast analogy to his career. I'm just going to do anything you put in front of me, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. The thing about Nicolas Cage is this. In any movie he ever does, there's always that one scene, even if you don't like the movie, there's always that one scene where he just goes full Nicolas Cage. And just absolutely
Whips his
overacts.
dick out.
That's never happened.
Oh.
That's called a dream.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's weird that you would bring that up.
Yeah,
No, save that for
kinda
your
is
therapist.
weird. Yeah, all
save
right,
that
I
for your
will.
therapist.
Continue.
But have you seen like the what's that movie? The immense weight of immeasurable talent or whatever.
Yes, I have, because I'm going to tell you exactly how Nicolas Cage acts in every movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Like
So maybe it is a porn, Ryan. I don't know. Maybe what you were thinking of was a porn. I don't know. I did not need to hear Nicolas Cage's O face.
I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
And these green balls of slime that are about to hit New York City or whatever city.
What movie
John
are you
Travolta.
referring? What are you
The
referring to?
Rock?
The Rock was a good movie.
The Rock
It
was an
was a good
amazing
movie.
movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
so calm the hell down.
But that's exactly what he sounded like, for sure.
wow. You know what? The disrespect that you're
Man,
giving to
fuck
my man
Nicolas
Nicolas Cage is absolutely outrageous. This man goes out of his way to make sure that he spends zero time with his family and with his wife
he
in
have a
order to
family?
go and make all these movies
They probably
for you
suck.
to watch, probably for a year.
Does he have a wife?
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
What's her
he
name?
does. I don't know. Mrs. Nicolas Cage. I don't know. Mrs. Cage.
She probably doesn't suck. I didn't mean to say that, but
I'm sorry.
I hope she does.
Is the title of this movie Face Off or Cop Out with Mrs. Nicolas Cage?
You said Face Off and Cop Out. There's a joke in there somewhere.
There's somewhere. Yeah, there is somewhere.
It's at least the title of a porn.
I mean, the way that you were describing the way that he acts, yeah, it sounds like it would be. Give me one more Nicolas Cage impression, Derek.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a sexy cat. Oh, I'm a cat. I'm a sexy cat.
That's so good. You do Nicolas Cage better than Nicolas Cage. It's fucking weird.
Now let me try Tom Hanks.
All right.
Mama always said you could make 10,000 kinds of shrimp.
Nope. You do a better Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that was a really bad Tom
Come on.
Hanks.
Is
I'm
it
not
because I
gonna
went
lie.
full tard?
I mean,
Hey, man.
Whoa. We
Listen, Robert Downey Jr. told me from the start, never go full tard, and that's my mistake.
okay,
But come on, that was close.
I mean, literally, the guy doing blackface told you never to go full retard. So I mean, like, oh shit, I hit it with a hard R.
Yeah, you hit the hard
I
R.
hit hard with a hard R.
God damn.
I got one in my family, so I'm allowed to
you
say
know
that.
Grammys
Oh,
in
yeah?
your future. Oh wait, Grammys are music.
I don't even know what these awards are for. Nobody knows. Does anybody know? Like, what?
Just
when you
keep
watch the
my
Grammys,
name out your mouth.
I love that everybody had the same cadence. So we know that we've all watched that clip at least 100 times.
We should still bleep it.
just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna bleep this just to put a bleep in there. No, I'm sorry. Your hatred, your irrational hatred toward Nicolas Cage is
I don't
unfounded.
irrationally hate him.
Hey, dude, look, Ghost Rider. Okay,
It's just not better than
It's
Tom
terrible.
Hanks.
Ghost Rider is terrible.
Ghost
That's
Rider-
the Green Lantern of the Marvel Universe.
Ghost Rider was terrible. However, it would have never even hit the big screen if it wasn't for Nicolas Cage playing that part.
That's not a brag.
It's a very big brag. He brought it from straight to streaming on Paramount Plus to actually being in the box office. Like that's an accomplishment. That's called a +5 on Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons or whatever.
Don't let him try and fool you. We play Dungeons and Dragons all the time. He's a dork. We play it.
No,
Why are you acting like
I'm
you
a
don't play
half
it?
elf, half human, and my name is Elysion.
So
I
me
believe.
being
I forgot
like,
already.
so me being completely oblivious to Dungeons and Dragons. Can you guys explain how that works?
That would
Like,
take
without
a while.
giving-
I feel like we could get
Without
into
giving
it,
away
but
anything specific, you know what I mean?
It's like acting,
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
and I feel like I could do it better than Nicolas Cage.
Wow, no, you couldn't.
You ain't
But
shit.
hey, if Nicolas Cage had to create a Dungeons and Dragons character, it would be great though. I'm like,
Now I kind of want to make a Dungeons and Dragons character based on Nicolas Cage.
I'm an orc. I'm an orc.
Yeah,
and I took his
I'm
face.
casting magic. Yeah. Oh.
Why do you keep doing Nicolas?
You sound
that's
like, you
Nicolas
sound like
Cage.
this guy I work with.
It's every time you do Nicolas Cage, it sounds like he's trying to desanctify a tube sock. It's ridiculous.
That's-
man's
The only
a-
thing worse
that's a
than my
jack-off
impression of
joke.
Nicolas Cage was Nicolas Cage's impression of a southern accent in Con Air.
I mean, that was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't his greatest performance,
He
but
sounded like
it was
Forrest
still
Gump.
good.
And we're back to Tom Hanks.
Oh my god. Tom Hanks is. I think Tom Hanks is completely overrated. I can name probably.
Let's move on before I get upset.
Fine. Well, you know what? This is unbeknownst to the man of the hour, Mr. Derek Skiles. His birthday is today on the day of recording, which
No,
is
I knew
June
that.
5th.
No, I knew-
June
I was
5th.
aware of that.
I'm sure you were aware it was your birthday, but you did not know that we were going to play a game for your birthday. It's called the birthday game because I didn't have a lot of time to get creative with the name of the game, but I'm going to give you the names of famous people. And just so everybody knows, Mr. Skiles just turned 31 today.
Halfway to retirement.
Halfway to retirement. There you go. I'm going to give you a list of people. I'm going to give you names randomly. They are either 30, 31, your age, or 32. You
That is
have
such
to guess,
bullshit.
and Ryan can help you out.
That range is really close.
Yeah,
That's
no
not
shit.
fair.
Well, you have to guess, are they younger than you, older than you, or your same age?
Okay.
All right, you ready for this?
I'm down.
All right, we're going to start off with America's...
And it's a team effort, right?
I mean, yeah, it could be a team effort. I would probably recommend let the birthday boy give his
let me-
first
let
shot.
me at
But if
least
you
try.
think that you think it's
We
different,
can talk it out.
You can do whatever you want.
All right.
Okay.
Birthday boy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with America's favorite redhead singer, Ed Sheeran.
Ooh.
Ed Sheeran, is he younger than you, older than you, or the same age?
Sorry. I didn't mean to do my
Ryan's
Nicolas
struggling
Cage
trying to
impression.
figure out who
No.
Ed Sheeran is.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Ryan, do you know who Ed Sheeran is?
Yes.
Can you name an Ed Sheeran song?
Not a fucking chance.
Okay, me neither, actually.
Thinking out loud.
I'm going. I think older. I think older. When I look, I know what he looks
I
like.
literally started this game
I
and said
know-
you should let the birthday boy guess first.
I don't
And
give
on
a
the
fuck.
very first one, Ryan's like, "Nope, fuck it. This is my guess."
We're a team here.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Let's
Derek,
see.
I think he looks older than you.
He definitely looks older.
So maybe that's
Fame
like a
does weird
deceiving
things to
fucking
people.
thing.
I mean, you see how like U.S. presidents always look a whole lot older, a whole lot quicker than when they got into office.
Okay, Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
I'm not gonna fall for this trap of where I think he looks older, but he's really younger. I'm
You
not
think
falling
he's
for that.
younger?
No, I think he's older than me.
I think you're right. I think he's older.
Ding, ding, ding. He is actually older than you. He is 32 years old.
Nice.
Okay. Now,
God, that motherfucker is 32?
It's a 3-year difference, Ryan. Let's
Motherfucker.
stop acting like this is this is
He looks
credit scores don't go up
mind-blowing
significantly in that.
He looks
Holy shit,
40.
he's 32 and not 30?
God damn.
All right, we're gonna go with the next one. Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Betty White. No, I'm just kidding. Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato.
Younger.
Is she younger than you,
Younger.
the same age, or older?
I don't know who that is. I mean, I kind of do, but
She
I
sings
feel like
songs. I know
I
that.
feel like her age range and demographic is younger than what we would be.
by 2 years, apparently.
Does
Yes.
does Demi Lovato still go by they them? I want to
Yeah,
get their pronouns correct.
they've
I
done
wanna
their
I
whatever.
heard something that they
Right,
switched
right.
a while back. I
Hey,
don't
it's
really
Pride
follow
Month, Ryan.
her.
Calm down. We're gonna respect people's pronouns, and yours is douchebag because you have a man bun. I'm gonna call you Machine Gun Ryan from now on.
You already made that joke.
Your
That's
rap
okay.
career is
I'm
over.
allowed to do that.
Yes,
All right,
I'm
so-
Dave Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Dave Shadys are just imitating.
See, now I had my feet kicked up because I was relaxed, and now I'm fucking.
Oh, he's on the warpath now. All right,
hold
Demi
on, hold
Lovato.
on.
Demi Lovato.
So I'm like 99% sure they
Get closer to
are
your mic. Get
the
closer to your mic.
same age. I'm gonna say same age.
Same age. Okay. He's saying that Demi Lovato is
Can
31.
Can I touch my mic?
No, you can't because it always makes terrible noises, and it did again.
There we go.
All right.
It was pretty subtle.
Whatever. Anyway, Demi Lovato, 30,
Younger.
31, or 32.
Younger.
Younger. What? The team. What are you doing? Come on, you gotta make it quick.
What?
All right, we're going same.
No, we're not going team. I want my answer.
I'm taking younger.
I want my answer.
All right,
Younger.
your answer was what?
Same age.
Incorrect. She's actually 30 years old.
Let's
30
fucking
years
go.
old.
Good for her.
Now we're gonna move on to the next
Prime of
one.
her life.
A actor that I know both of y'all know, Chris Hemsworth, played Thor in the Marvel movies,
I'm not gonna
and
lie, I
is
thought he was,
basically
like,
the
in his
subject to all of your girlfriend's wet dreams.
I'm not gonna
So-
lie. I thought he was in his 40s. Not
Chris, I know it. This is actually kind of wild. Chris Hemsworth, is he 30, 31, or 32?
This game is gonna get real depressing.
Yeah, this
if we're
is-
comparing my age to Chris Hemsworth. That's where I could be.
Yeah,
That's where I could be in life. Like,
is
if
he-
I had committed myself to anything, like,
Well, if you were Australian and 6'4", that kind of helps a little
I'm
bit. So
6'1".
is Is he younger than you, older than you, or the same age?
There's no way he's the same age or younger. I'm definitely going older. He's 32. He's got to be.
All right, Ryan, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm going older.
This is going to depress you more. He's younger. He's 30 years old as of today.
And
He is
also-
30 years
We
old.
have the same birthday?
We have the no. I'm just saying as of today, he is 30 years old. I don't know
No.
when his birthday is, but
No,
All right.
I don't. No.
now we're gonna go with Taylor Lautner. And now I know that you guys
Who the
probably
fuck
I know,
is that?
I know. That's what I was saying. I know you guys probably don't know, but that dude, it literally said that he was that age.
No, for all the
right.
audience not able to see, I just looked it up. Chris Hemsworth is 39. Get my name out your fucking mouth.
I think
I might have looked up one of the other. I might have looked up Liam Hemsworth.
You looked up
instead.
another
Yeah.
Hemsworth.
I might have. Okay. All right. So we'll call that a wash. All right. Now we're gonna go.
We'll
with
call. Let's stop.
No.
Let's stop. Just
well,
for a
let's get
second.
Taylor Lautner at least.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Taylor Lautner.
He can wait. So we're doing a fucking a game where we have to guess, and you're the guy. You're fucking
The guy, yeah.
The
Thank you,
What's
I
the
guess.
Wheel
I'm
of Fortune?
fucking, I guess.
What's the Wheel of Fortune guy?
Pat Sajak?
Sajak.
All right.
Or you're the Jeopardy guy.
Why do you keep doing these if you don't know
What's-
these people's
what's
names?
his guy? Because I don't watch TV.
Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek.
You're like this guy
And
that I
you're
don't know,
supposed-
and you're like that
Shut
guy
up.
that I don't know.
You're supposed to know the answers.
Dude, the internet told me. I put in
And
who is
you
30
just
years
got
old
it.
right now.
But you just got it so wrong.
No, the
Yeah, you
internet
did,
got it
yeah.
wrong.
The internet got it wrong. Okay.
Anyway,
All right, that's fine.
I went on the
Move
same
on.
website for all these people.
I can't wait for
So Taylor Lautner,
rest-
for those of you like
Fuck
Ryan
this
who
game.
don't
This
know who
is
he is,
fucking
he
bullshit.
was the werewolf in Twilight. How old is
Christina
he? Is
Perry.
he younger, older, or same age?
Well, who the fuck knows now?
God damn it, Ryan, you're ruining this.
I know the answer.
What's the answer?
So the reason I know this answer is because I had relations at a Twilight movie.
You had relations with Taylor Lautner?
Not with Taylor Lautner. I wish.
By the way, just so you know, your mic is not directional. Every time you talk into it, if you turn your face one way or the other, it gets really quiet.
He's fine.
So Taylor Lautner and me are the same age.
Taylor Lautner is the same age. That is correct.
I knew
Hey,
it.
thanks a lot, teammate. I didn't even get to fucking get any input on this.
No, you were being a bitch. You were too busy being a bitch.
Man,
So
come
do you want to
on.
stop being a bitch and play the game again? Cool.
Yeah,
All right, the
I'm
next
good.
person is Margot Robbie. And I think you all know who Margot Robbie is. She played Harley Quinn and a lot of like sexy characters in different movies. So is Margot Robbie younger, older, or the same age as Derek?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know
What?
who Harley Quinn is?
What?
Really? Yeah, no, you forfeit your opinion. Derek, it's your birthday. You figure it out. Is she younger, older, or the same age as you?
Don't need to figure it out. Margot Robbie is older than me.
She is indeed older than you are. Correct. We're only going to do 3 more.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
hold on.
So what you're saying is I have a chance.
You do have a chance.
I know who.
You do have a
Harley
chance. It's a
Quinn.
very small chance, but it's a chance.
Margot Robbie was in like The Wolf of Wall Street.
Was she
I'm trying
the
to-
wife?
She was the
Suicide
one that was
Squad.
naked. That's why I remember her.
God damn it! I need to watch. I need to watch
The
more
Wolf of
cinema.
Wall Street, Harley Quinn. I'm trying to think of another movie.
Was she in
where
American
was-
Hustle? I thought she was in American
no,
Hustle.
that was Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay. Well, actually, you know what? She is also on the list. We'll go with Jennifer Lawrence. Is she younger, older, or the same age as you?
I used to be depressed by this because
Older.
I was in love.
It's gotta
with
be
Jennifer
older.
Lawrence, but no.
Everybody was in love.
It's gotta
with
be
Jennifer
older.
Lawrence.
No, she's not. She's actually the same age or younger. I'm not sure
Shit.
which, but I'm going to say younger.
Incorrect. She's
Older.
actually 1 year older than you.
Let's
She's
go.
32 years old.
So
I
you're
got one
saying
right.
there's a
32
chance.
years old. We got 2 left. We're gonna go
Fuck's
with.
sakes!
We're gonna go with. I don't think you know this person. Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap.
17.
That's a
38.
rapper. That's a rapper. I know that you don't get to look up on Google who Fetty Wap is. It's going to give you his age.
I'm not Googling.
Ryan has now forfeited his chance. Fetty Wap, is he younger, older, or the same age?
I know the name. I don't know much about Fetty Wap, so I'll just guess. He's younger.
We're going to get sued for this.
He is the same age.
Hold on.
I knew he was famous.
That's an ad.
Yeah, no shit. Because I don't pay for YouTube.
1738.
Remember that 2015 Royals run?
Yeah.
Are you guys sponsored yet or what?
Hell no, we're about to get sued to fucking... Yeah, we're getting sued. We're cutting this out.
Ryan's gonna have to get a second job to move out of his girlfriend's basement. Maybe rent a room upstairs in her room. I don't know. I don't know if she's willing to do that.
I love sleeping in this recliner.
All right, take that off, man. We're about to get in trouble. All right, the last one, and this you should both have an idea of, okay? I made sure to put this person on a list. I know we try not to talk about sports as much on this podcast, but the last person, Aaron Donald.
Younger.
Defensive line player for the Rams.
Younger.
Aaron Donald.
Younger.
He's not younger.
Younger.
He's an older D lineman.
No.
I'm gonna say older.
Younger.
We're
We're at an impasse.
Well, all right. Well, you said older or the same age.
Can we do a?
The birthday boy breaks the tie.
Since it's the last one, can me and Ryan do a range? Like I'll do same to older, and he'll do same to younger.
No, it's a game. The rules apply.
This is like
No,
whose
you're the
line is
birthday
it
boy.
anyways?
No,
the points don't matter, and nobody cares.
That's true.
That's correct.
But you're the birthday boy. You get to pick. Is he the same
Then my
age or
pick
older?
is same age or older.
That's not a pick. That's two
two.
different picks. You can't pick 66% of the options. That's called cheating, Derek. That's called cheating.
Younger.
But the points don't matter. I'm gonna say he's older then.
He is older.
Holy
Absolutely.
shit.
Hey, you know what? You won that game.
How
because
old is
Ryan
Aaron Donald?
sucks.
He's 32.
Yeah, it's literally the old ages were 30, 31, and 32.
sakes.
So there was no reason
He's
to ask
actually-
how old he was unless his name was Chris Hemsworth, with apparently I looked up the wrong Hemsworth brothers.
He's
so.
still one of the baddest men on the planet.
Oh,
I don't care what
absolutely.
anybody says.
Yeah, no.
Like Aaron Donald is such a bad man.
Who would win in a fight though, like a fist fight? Chris Jones or Aaron Donald?
Aaron Donald.
You think?
No,
in
easily.
a fist fight?
Have you seen how much that dude benches?
No, I haven't.
That guy benches at least 600 pounds.
That's kind of insane.
And he
Can we
reps it.
fact check that?
He reps it. I've seen the
You
video.
ain't doing shit. Why don't
Aaron
you
Donald.
fact check some shit.
That's why he's
Putting
so
your feet
good.
up.
That's why he's so good, because he's one
a
of the smaller
massive
D
human
linemen,
being.
but he's just so physically strong. Like he's ridiculous. Like he's
600
he's a monster.
pounds.
He's a monster.
600 pounds is literally the weight
Six of
of
me.
Ryan's ego. So I don't
Ego?
know.
What the
I don't know
fuck
if
are you
anybody
talking
can
about?
really lift that.
It's six of
putting
me
your kicks
physically.
up on the bar stool.
What? So what?
Well, just you feel like you're like all over this shit.
Okay. I looked it up on Google.
Twizzler looking.
I was wrong. Aaron Donald does not bench 600 pounds. He benches 560 pounds.
Wow.
What a pussy.
I know, right? Like seriously,
Only
what a
560?
garbage human being.
Yeah, you know what? Get him out of the league. He's a fraud.
He's
What a
washed.
fraud. That's bullshit.
All right.
Well, Ryan's giving
Ryan
up on
has
the
nothing to
podcast.
say.
You know, he's,
What?
Ryan's giving up now. He's like,
No, I'm not giving up. I'm just kicking my feet up, baby.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe kick it up closer to the microphone and have something to say.
Sorry.
Well, did you want to like have a conversation about something?
Remind me.
No, I was asking you anyway. We had a lot of conversation topics on Saturday, Derek.
We did.
That yeah, I mean we might not remember exactly what they were right now at this point in time, but we did. And they were funny. Can you remember any of them?
I do remember that they were funny,
Yeah, I do remember they were.
but I
funny,
just
too.
assumed that about my life.
I've got good conversation topics about life, because,
Well, go then, bitch.
I mean, If you call me bitch,
Why did you do that?
one more
Well, then go
fucking
there,
time
bitch, you big
on
ass
this
bitch.
fucking podcast?
If you call me a bitch 13 or 14 more times, I swear I'm not going to be on
Fuck.
this podcast anymore.
I mean, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about like drug dealing or
Wow, that's a really random thing to bring
street
up. Out of nowhere.
racing or
Who's ever street racing?
I want to
The three of
talk
us?
about why you look like you're the headliner for a Fish concert.
dude?
That's
I
not
hate
wrong.
fish.
Yeah, but the
let-
band
and-
though. But the band. Though.
Yeah, let me
How about
clarify.
Blues Traveler?
I love Blues Traveler's the shit.
Blues Traveler is the shit. Doesn't change the fact you look like you're the guy that tunes the guitars before the show. You're not even the
know
front
what?
liner. You're just the guy that
Okay,
tunes the guitars.
here's a good story. So,
I doubt it.
So yeah, you're right. The fucking so when I was young, I used to fucking do like stagehand. That's what they
Yeah,
call
you
it.
tune the guitars.
I think they call that a fluffer
Yeah,
in certain
well,
industries.
you know, it was
making sure the musicians.
yeah, it
were
was
ready to
in
go.
like the
Yeah.
mid 2000s, late 2000s, so they didn't really say that word.
It was
or
always
whatever.
off screen.
I
yeah.
tried.
Yeah.
Did you just sneeze your beer?
Or I
Out
came.
your
I'm not
nose?
sure they felt the same.
Anyways, yes, speaking of tuning like a guitar, so I used to do this thing called stagehand, and Nick Kopic. No, it was
No,
none of
sorry, I
that.
was clearing my throat.
So his mom got us on this job, and it was me and all my like music buddies.
Is this
And it was
mom still
actually
available, or?
It was probably, and it was actually really fucking cool because we got to go to every fucking concert for free, and fucking like what we had to do. We were called pushers, right? I know that sounds funny.
That's definitely drug talk.
Yeah.
You're a fluffer and a pusher. Wow.
How could you be handy and pushy at the same time?
So
Well, somebody pushed the other person into his hand.
we were called pushers. So all we had to do was before and after the show at like Sandstone or like what's that old fucking
Down there off the West Bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Something arena. Kemper Arena.
no, well yeah, Kemper too. Anyways, we'd wait for somebody that was like higher up than us to yell pusher, and we'd have to go over and push whatever they were like breaking down. So there was like carpenters,
Hold on.
electricians.
By
lighting
higher up
guys.
than you, are you talking about like the groupie chicks? Because there's a lot of people higher up than the guy that refers
Yeah,
to
the-
himself as the handyman.
Yeah.
The groupie,
The fluffer is definitely above the pusher.
the groupie chicks were, dude. The groupie chicks were above everyone. Come on.
No, they were basically.
They were actually down below most of them.
They were waist level at best.
Anyways, so our job was to, anytime somebody yelled for a pusher, we'd go push the equipment either on or off stage, and it would be either from a truck or to a truck. And we met so many fucking famous fucking wild ass people doing that job.
From behind.
With the sex jokes, it's okay.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to walk you through this.
All right.
It's okay.
So one time we were in the catering, like tent, like the catering tent.
You were a handy caterer?
Yeah. Oh my god! Can I tell this fucking goddamn?
Yeah, if you
story?
get there
Fuck's
quicker, my
sakes.
God, why are you telling it at the speed of smell? Just tell the story.
Because I'm on Quaaludes.
Do those still exist?
I don't know if they do or
That's a joke.
Someone call Leo DiCaprio and see if these are still real.
So we were in the fucking catering tent, and Jane's Addiction was back there, and their fucking their like stage or like road manager was back there, and back in the day, there was this thing called, do you remember the volcano vaporizer for weed?
Yeah,
You remember that?
I actually do. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember
Legally,
that.
I can say no.
Whatever. And so there was like a bunch of weed sitting in these ashtrays in the back of the. It was Lollapalooza, actually. And fucking. So me and my buddy, who I won't name, and we
Was he
found.
also a fluffer or was he a pusher?
No, he was David Heron. And so we
Oh, my friend who I won't name. His name was David Aaron.
He lives at 4416 North Elmwood Drive.
it's just weed. And so we're in the back of this fucking catering tent, and we find a bunch of ashtrays full of this fucking weed. Looked really good. And we were like trying to stuff our cellophanes from our cigarettes full of this weed. And the road manager from Jane's Addiction comes out and like catches us doing this shit. And we looked at him like, oh shit, we're caught. This is bad. And he looked at us like,
Oh no!
Do you
James
guys-
Addiction caught us smoking
do you
weed.
guys want? Yeah.
Addiction's in your name.
Do you
There's
guys?
no needles or
Well-
powder involved here. Calm down.
He was like, do you guys want some actual fucking weed? And he pulled out this big bag, and he told us that all this weed had been vaped already, so it wasn't any good. And fucking... he
All
was
this
like,
weed is now heroin.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was like, do you guys want any, like, weed to go or whatever? And
Wait,
we
they were
like,
giving you a doggy bag?
absolutely.
They give you a doggy bag of pot.
Brother, I'm telling you, this fucking weed... So he called it Acapulco Gold. I
I
don't
think
know
he
what
called
that
it a
means.
potty bag.
I have also seen Half Baked, so I know what
Yeah,
Acapulco
I mean,
Gold is.
I don't
yeah.
fucking know. But he gave us a bag, like an empty baggie, and then he pulled out a huge baggie full of fucking really
Cocaine?
good fucking weed. Not cocaine.
He really emphasized the.
That was the whitest
vowels
weed
on
you've
that.
ever seen.
And he fucking gave us just this, like, packed full fucking, like, Ziploc baggie full of weed. And was like, all right, have a good night. And so, as the story goes, fucking...
Wait, you're supposed to be telling the story.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. You're not
This is-
relaying a
this is
story.
like-
It's not as the story goes,
This is
motherfucker.
like-
You are the story.
This is like what do they
remember.
what do they call the shit when you when it's like folklore and shit.
No, that comes from somebody before you. You're supposed to be a first-hand,
the
recount.
person
of the
You were there. Why don't you remember this?
The person before me was the one I was following down the highway
because he was a
Therefore,
pusher.
they
Because he
were
was a
before me.
pusher. He had to be behind him.
And we were fucking high as fuck on this
Poco Gold.
There you go.
got it. All right.
No, you
Acapella.
got it.
He was singing.
Acapella. He was high off acapella.
So-
they were actually a barber shop quartet.
Moral of the story, goddammit. Moral of the story is that we got
The oral of the
Acapulco
story.
Gold from
This has been
the
shitting
road
on Brian.
manager from Jane's Addiction, and when we were trying to drive home, we were trying to follow somebody who got the same weed, and the fucking drive didn't go well. We didn't kill anyone. We were real responsible driving it about.
Stopped at
fucking-
KFC 2 different times.
we were driving
you know.
about 13 miles an hour, and it was a long fucking ride home, man. And
So
yeah.
isn't Jane's Addiction in their biggest hit literally about a kleptomaniac who steals everything? And
Sing it.
walk through the door. Walk right through the door.
I think that's Creed.
No, wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
And she
I
did it
actually,
just like that. Really? Come on. You know
I
exactly
don't-
what I'm talking about.
I don't think you're right, but at the same time, I don't know a single Jane's Addiction song.
Well,
so
No,
I
it's that
can't
one.
I
dispute
do
it.
know that the road manager from Jane's Addiction is cool as fuck because we thought we were
Ryan
busted.
does know that the road manager for Jane's Addiction likes his hand jobs rough.
That's true. I mean, he was a fluffer.
And he likes his weed white as powder.
as obviously stated by Ryan earlier.
Let's fucking go.
Because he was a pusher. He he was pushing. Oh.
And you know what's funny?
Push it to the limit.
Hey, do your
hold on.
do your Nicolas Cage impression right now, because that's
Oh yeah,
You know what-
cocaine is so good on my nose.
You know what's funny about pushers?
Tell me more.
When you work, when you
One of
work,
the greatest segues I've ever heard. You know what's great about pushers?
so when you fucking get like in the union on stagehand jobs,
You guys are a union?
Stage hand jobs.
You
did
guys
hand
are a
jobs?
union?
You did
Oh,
hand
God.
jobs on stage?
is this a porn show?
I don't know. We're getting there. We're getting there, though.
Anyways.
I will mark this one not children friendly on YouTube. Okay.
The fucking
But you said stage hand jobs.
yeah. So stage hand.
Jobs.
I did say that.
So I'm not
said
wrong. I'm not wrong.
I said it out loud. So they give you like a T-shirt for your job, like
To wipe everything off.
All right, calm down. Color coded. So like electricians are orange, carpenters are like brown, fucking lighting
That
guys are
seems racist.
yellow. Calm down. And fucking the pushers they
Are
get
white?
They get they get purple shirts.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And I was like,
Only for the month of June, though, right?
well, I was like, I love purple. I'll wear a purple fucking shirt. That's cool with me. And then they were like, here's your job. You wait for somebody to yell at you, and then you have to push a fucking giant fucking cab full of speakers into a semi. And don't get me wrong, they pay well.
But you pushed it in from the back, right? From the back hole
Man,
of the thing.
I'm gonna
you-
take...
You can take a break. I was about to play
What
a
does
game.
that smell?
It's your fucking
Smells like
amazing
Chinese.
girlfriend
Yeah,
cooking
it smells
something
actually
amazing.
really good.
Yeah,
I've been, now I'm wanting Panda
I'm in.
Express.
I kind of want to cut this podcast
She got
short because
fortune cookies
No,
up
do
there?
your game. Do your game.
This smells delicious. It doesn't smell like what I assume you smelled like after being a fluffer. So, we're gonna do.
It's a pusher.
Okay, sure. You were behind. That's fine. We're gonna play one more game before we get off of here, and it's something that we talked about for about a solid 3.5 minutes, and we haven't done a draft in a long time. We actually usually
Let's
don't.
go.
We actually don't usually do drafts if we don't have Greg Porter on the podcast. But Greg Porter has been packing for vacations and fishing for like 3 weeks now. So I hope he's listening to this.
Actually, he went to Minnesota to catch trout or pike or walleye or something.
That's awesome. I don't know what any of that means.
Well, they're fish.
I assume they were fish,
Yeah.
since the whole fishing thing. Yeah, yeah.
I usually travel to look at boobies. Like the bird, the white spotted booby,
the blue-footed booby.
whatever.
Yeah,
it's a
you weren't-
booby.
You didn't have the color right. You didn't have anything
I
right.
got boobies right.
You did have a mouthful of boobies, so you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but
Hey, you know what? I've traveled for that dead fish before. I know what it's about.
that's different. You're thinking of tuna. It's a different smell and a different thing. But one of the things that we were talking about today, and we actually said that we were going to start the show off with, and now
Yeah,
we're
that-
ending it with.
That didn't happen.
At all. As soon as you brought up Nicolas Cage, man, it was game over. But we're going to do a game. We're going to draft again. Draft with yourself and comment
First, hold on. Does anyone have a lighter?
No, I don't smoke.
I didn't ask that.
I don't smoke.
Here, do you need me to open that for you?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, do you have any crystal meth lighters?
Yeah. What is that?
We're-
Honestly,
I think that lighter is the same thing.
I've honestly
but,
never
I
seen-
understand your audience doesn't know me, and I just want to point out I am always sarcastic, and none of them do crystal meth. I
Yeah.
need
All
to make that
34 of you.
disclaimer.
I think
it was
34
a
of you that
joke.
subscribe
I
to
think
us.
everyone
It was
sitting
a joke.
Everyone sitting at this table, I don't think we've ever seen crystal meth in real life.
I mean, if you saw me in real life, you would definitely know that I don't do crystal meth.
No,
I
I
literally
think-
look like the blueberry
I
girl
think you
from
do.
from Willy
No,
Wonka
I-
and the Chocolate Factory. I roll out of everywhere.
No, I think you definitely do crystal meth. If I saw you just in real life off the street, I'd be like, damn, that dude does some fucking
I'm not gonna lie. Outside of that show with the dad from Malcolm in the Middle, I don't know what crystal meth is.
Breaking Bad.
By the way, Dave, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding
Breaking
with
Glass.
You. Fuck.
Yeah,
You
Ryan,
looked all sad and shit.
I'm not sad. I just wish I had a crystal meth body. Instead, I have
like
a Golden
mine?
Corral body, and I'm not happy about that. But all right, so we're gonna do our draft that we normally would do with a Greg P.D. Pablo Porter.
We miss you.
Yeah, we'll see you hopefully later on this week. But this week's edition of the draft is you have to draft
This is going to be so bad.
5 women. 5 women from
5?
movies. Yeah, 5.
Surprise!
Derek's like, I had 3.
I
You have
had
to-
one.
you
I
have to-
can't name. I can't name famous women.
That's
Like,
a draft.
No, you can just use their character name. Hold
Women
on.
are famous.
Can I? Wow.
This has been the misogyny second.
The misogyny second. To intro the game, you have to draft 5 women from movies or TV shows that you would use as your personal security guard. Okay?
All right, so
Can I
we're-
go first?
Yeah, who?
It's my birthday.
All right.
It is his birthday.
That's true.
All right, cool.
That's true.
I just want to put it out this way, though, because of where I sit.
Nobody wants to hear your sympathy fucking story.
I'm just saying. Every time we've ever
Shut
done a
up
draft,
and
because
let
I
him
sit
draft.
in the middle, I never get to do the like back to back. So it's kind of whatever. But yes, Derek.
Wait,
you.
hold on. You fucking took that seat from me because you used to sit here. And you fucking
I literally.
demanded.
I've never sat anywhere but the middle. I've always
Okay.
worked the panel. And everything.
Anyways, that's false. but
whatever.
Go
Whatever.
ahead.
Pubic chin.
I'll take it to court.
Yeah, you'll. Why don't you go fluff somebody? All right, so
He said-
Derek, you get to go first with the inaugural draft of women that you would take for your personal security guard detail.
Not women, just
The first one I'm going with is the one I'm most scared that you guys are going to take. So I'm going with Michelle Rodriguez
Nope, left her off my list.
from Fast and the Furious or any of her movies, really. She's a badass.
okay.
Are
No,
you
that's a
kidding
good
me?
pick.
Yeah, that's a
That's a good
valid
pick.
pick. It's a
That
valid
wouldn't
pick.
be my
I don't
first
know if
pick.
it's
I was
first
scared
round
you all would
value,
take
but-
it.
Yeah, that's to me it's a 3rd round value. I didn't even have it in my top 7, but that's fine. That's fine. Hey, are you making? Hey, put the list together.
Much like Dave
in
taking
my
Travis
brain.
Kelce first overall in fantasy draft, I'm overshooting.
Yeah, and he ended up being the best tight end in the entire league and put up more points than most wide receivers, so I did it right.
Hey, are we doing a sports podcast?
No, we're
or-
not. Hey, get your notes out. And
They're in my brain.
they're not in your brain.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on,
God damn
man.
it.
You're supposed to be the note taker. You don't do shit else on this podcast.
I don't do a goddamn thing.
but fluff people. So,
It's fun.
all right.
Michelle Rodriguez is one of the
Well-
baddest women on the planet.
I can't even
Nah,
find my notes.
She good. But all right.
All right, go on. Hurry up.
All right. So my first one is going to be Linda Hamilton, a.k.a. Sarah O'Connor from the Terminator movies. She's
That's a
going to
good
be my
one.
number 1 draft pick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a really good one. Are you going to write it down?
Oh, you want me to take your notes?
It's not my notes, Really? Are you serious? Fine. You know what, Ryan? You just suck so bad at, like, literally everything.
I
except
thought
for
you wanted
sucking.
me to look at my
All right.
notes
All right, here.
of what I took.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You suck at this.
No.
Derek, yours
No,
was
no.
Michelle Rodriguez. No, I got it now.
Emerald.
No, don't
You can
even.
put
Don't
Emerald.
It's
even.
right down there on the floor.
All right, your turn.
I'm taking that unibrow chick from Dodgeball.
Oh, Fran Stoyak.
That's pretty good.
I'm putting unibrow chick from Dodgeball.
Good luck spelling that.
I don't think I'm gonna figure that one out. I don't think I'm gonna figure out the spelling for that one. So
All right.
all right, that's your first one. Huh?
My snake turn is Laura Croft.
Okay. That's
I mean,
actually
that's a pretty good one, right?
that's a pretty solid pull.
Yeah.
That's a pretty solid pull.
I actually got really confused for a second because Sarah Connor's first name in real life is Laura.
I know. I saw your
So
face,
I
and
was
you like,
whoa,
froze.
you can't do that.
All right, with my next pick, I'm gonna take Xena Warrior Princess.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Next pick.
Grab that Xena. What Xena is? Yeah,
I
totally
would grab that Xena.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay.
Although I think she'd probably whoop our ass. I mean, to be
for
fair.
my next pick, I'm gonna go with a popular show.
Oh God.
I'm going with Game of Thrones, Brienne of Tarth. No idea what her real name is.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like Gwendolyn something. I know
Can I break your heart right now?
What?
Never seen it.
Nobody
Oh,
cares.
that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't care.
Game
All right,
of Thrones
moving on.
is.
I know you feel cool about never saying it, but
See,
nobody,
and that's the
nobody
thing.
cares.
You've
Fuck that.
only seen
Fuck
it
that.
because
Hold
your
on.
girlfriend showed it to you.
Hold
Quit acting
on.
like you're a part of pop culture. You want to be Eminem. I can't say any of the things
Let's-
I want to say right now because I'm on a
let's not
podcast. You
Take
want to be
your trailer
Eminem.
park ass out around side. Out
Let's
the outside.
not
I don't know.
shame people for
I
being.
did not get the syllables right on that.
Let's not shame people for being poor and not being, able to afford to watch that show.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. All right.
I
So,
watch Channel 4. Thank you.
That's the news.
Yeah.
That's
Who
not
the
Game
fuck-
of Thrones.
I hate that show.
well,
That's
it's
not
what-
Game of Thrones.
It's what I can afford.
So my next turn, I'm gonna go.
That's not
With-
Game of Thrones.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Ripley from the Alien movies. Sigourney Weaver.
Good pull.
Yeah, Ripley was a badass.
All right, well, here is my snake draft picks. I'm going with Lucy Liu from Kill Bill
Damn, you actually did take that one.
and
Okay.
the other chick from Kill Bill.
Well, you have to give
The
a
woman?
name.
I don't know her name.
talking about
Uma
Uma
Thurman.
There you go.
Did we just say that in sequence?
We did.
Did we just become best friends?
What was her character name?
I don't
the
Chick
woman?
who killed Bill?
I feel like it was like the
I don't-
woman.
Chick who killed
Yeah,
Bill.
I don't think she had a name.
Yeah, I think it was like the woman.
So right now, here's Ryan's list. Unibrow chick from Dodgeball, Laura Croft, a video game character.
Wait, which Laura
Lucy
Croft?
Liu
No.
and Uma Thurman.
We talking Angelina Jolie, Laura
Yeah.
Croft?
Okay, all right.
There's a new Laura Croft.
You want to know
There's a new Laura Croft?
Hey,
There is a new one.
Who's the new one? Why are you
wanna-
rubbing me like that, dude?
do you
Don't
want to know a
fluff me.
secret?
Don't fluff
Do you
me.
want to know a secret? I've never seen Laura Croft as Tomb Raider. The movies, none of them.
You've never seen Cradle of Life?
No. But I
Those are
figured it
two
was a good.
phenomenal movies.
I figured it was a
Ryan.
good pick. It was a good pick.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. I'm actually going to dip back into the Game of Thrones realm, and I'm going to go with Arya. She was the one who killed...
Lame.
No, she killed the Ice King.
Lame.
She killed the Night King. She killed the Night King.
Unearned kill.
Absolutely not, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
I could
hey,
go
you
off
get,
on
you,
a.
hey, you
I
get a
could
snake.
Go off on a
You,
tirade about that for a while, but I won't.
you get a snake. You get a snake. You get two.
I didn't get two last time.
That's true. You really didn't. You get three in a row right now because
Wait,
you're the one to end
two?
this. So like,
I didn't get two.
yeah, he did.
I only got one.
Yeah,
Give
he-
him 3.
Yeah, he gets three.
Yeah,
you
fuck
get
yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god.
Sorry to put that on you, bud.
I just had one and I lost it.
Better not be
strong
Medea.
Female leads. God, that list is so short.
Wow, this is not going to work well in the female community. I just see our demographics dropping.
Don't worry about it. People understand.
And get closer to your bike when you talk.
What's her name from $1 Million Baby? She was a boxer and shit. She was
I don't know who that
was
is.
tough. She was tough. She
We'll
until
say-
she like
Write it down. $1 million.
only person
What's
that-
her name? $1 Million Baby.
Hey, the only person that could beat her was a wooden stool.
Okay, you got two
Oh,
more
God.
to go.
I've never seen that movie, but I don't know where that joke's going.
I'm not even going to pretend to comment on this. You got two more to go. What do you got?
Okay. Next guess. The Fiona from Shrek.
Damn, solid pull.
I mean, I'm not against that.
I like it.
And my third pick. Oh my gosh, all I'm thinking of is 80s movies because 80s movies had the best female leads.
Can you talk into your mic?
I'm talking into my mic.
know,
The
fuck
best.
sakes,
Okay,
man.
the best movies
Can't
with
take 'em anywhere.
great female leads were in the 80s, and now it's just all watered down. One more. One more really strong one.
Dude, I already know. You fucking tipped me off to the best answer ever. And it's from the 80s. Yeah.
Is it because I said the 80s?
Yes.
That's literally what he said. He said, because you said the 80s, you tipped me off. Is it because I said the 80s?
Also, yes.
Oh! I got it.
Lay it on us.
The Icebox.
Oh my god, that is so
Wow.
fucking good!
That was such a good out of the box answer with a box in the name. That was solid. That
The
was
Icebox, The Little Giants.
Yeah,
And
okay,
One of Rick
all right.
Moranis' greatest roles.
solid. Okay. Well,
I'm
Honey, I
with
Shrunk
that.
the Kids. Is
No,
something
fuck that
exists,
movie.
But really?
Compared to that one, Little Giants?
I mean, I don't know. I never watched Little Giants.
I think
so-
we're gonna
What?
get sued, but you what?
You didn't hear that. All right.
It's on fucking record.
Well, then you should have fucking heard it and talk shit about me later.
I don't have my headphones on.
Yeah, well, that's that's your fucking problem. I'm gonna go because she doesn't have a superpowers, so it counts. I'm gonna go with Black Widow.
That's decent. Yeah, that's decent. Scarlett Johansson's a
Right.
real name.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't know what I don't know what that is.
You don't know the name of any one of these chicks that you've put up so far, but you have the last poll of the
So-
entire game.
Ferris Bueller's fucking sister.
Genie?
Really? Are you
What
serious?
a fucking psychopath that will fuck you up.
Yeah, a bitch.
What is that? Did they build train tracks outside my house?
Apparently, Ferris Bueller's sister's pissed off. She's burying
She's
us
about to
underground.
come in here and
What is
all right,
going on?
I don't know.
Do you have a,
Hold on.
the world's
Let's
biggest
just-
cat litter
let's
box?
Let's just be silent for a minute and see if it happens again. Hold on. It's like the fucking car noise that you hear all the time.
But as
And
soon
then
as
you
you turn
take it
the
to a
music down,
fucking mechanic and they're like, I don't hear anything. I don't know what's happening out there.
I'm not worried about it. So here, for anybody listening, please comment on this video and tell us who won this particular draft. For Derek, he has Michelle Rodriguez, Brienne of Tarth, what's her name from $1 Million Baby, Fiona from Shrek, and the Icebox.
Dude, the icebox
For
fucking
that was a
seals
solid
it, bro.
poll. That was a solid
God
poll. I'll give you
dang.
I
that.
felt good about it.
That was
Dave
good.
Dave has Sarah O'Connor from Terminator, Xena Warrior Princess, Ripley from Aliens, Arya from Game of Thrones, and Black Widow.
That's
and
a good poll.
Ryan
Polls.
Ryan has
I don't watch movies. What do you
And
want
we
me to
already
do?
know that Ryan is great with his
Fuck's sake.
polls.
Ryan's first round pick is Unibrow Chick from Dodgeball. Followed by Laura Croft, Lucy Liu, Uma Thurman, and Ferris Bueller's sister. That is such a list. I don't even know what to do with a list like that. So
Close it out, baby.
Hey, appreciate you guys for joining us. I do want to give a solid happy fucking birthday to our man Derek Skiles, Navy veteran, just turned 31 today. Happy birthday, bitch.
You young motherfucker.
Thank you. Halfway to retirement.
Hey Ryan, why don't you fluff him a little bit?
Man, come on.
Yeah,
I mean, you
just-
can be behind him. You can be a pusher.
Yeah, be that pusher. Push my
Is he
balls
more of a
right
pusher?
into your hand.
Yeah, he
It's
seems more
early.
like a
Just
pusher.
give it some fucking time and we'll get there, man.
Oh, there's
need a
gonna
drink or
be.
two?
Oh, there's gonna be fucking time.
I love the fact that we do this. Good night, y'all.
Just
you watch
keep
the
my
Grammys-
name out your mouth.